This is Travis Wayne Goodsell. Uh, those of you who are Mormon, or if you were paying attention to Mormon issues, did you remember that President Russell M. Nelson, in his first conference as president of the LDS Church, announced a temple in Russia? So what happened? Where is it? Well, I found out some information beyond what I have found out and put together from the news reports. The news reports, are talking about Russia business and how they do business in Russia if you want to build buildings there. And so I knew about that scandal and the blackmail techniques, the bribery, and owning people, and getting dirt on them so that they can extort from them for complicity and compliance at a later time when Russia wants to use them. And then I found out that the LDS Church was then funneling money through LLCs and investing all that money that they were getting through these LLCs, money laundering it through the stock market. And we're talking billions of dollars that was reported being laundered into the stock market. Well, I have found a Daily Herald article that was given by Adrienne St. Clair, a correspondent from Arizona, I guess, and it was on the 5th of August 2018. So if you go to the Daily Herald, the article is titled, U.S.-Russia Relations Make Russian LDS Temple No Small Feat. Okay, well, what I've come to learn is that Russia had previously, in July 2016, banned missionary work in Russia. So the LDS missionaries had to take their name tags off and stop proselytizing and passing out religious pamphlets. But something else happened. And let's see if I can find it. It talks about, let's see, in 2017, the Russian Supreme Court, wow, they have a court with Putin? Wow. Banned the Jehovah's Witnesses, labeling them an extremist organization. Okay, and says currently, which was August 2018, the only religions recognized by the Russian government are Orthodox Christianity, not Mormons, Islam, not Mormons, Judaism and Buddhism, not Mormons. Mormons are not allowed in Russia. Wow. So what was President Nelson thinking? Announcing a temple in a place we're not welcome. And the article talks about a missionary that had been in Russia, and the Russians hate the LDS Church. They hate Americans also. So double whammy for American Mormons going over to Russia. So that now explains why Russia refused to have Mitt Romney as Secretary of State and told Trump to put in Rex Tillerson as Secretary of State. That now all becomes clear because Russia does not like Mormons. And so What is President Nelson thinking? Dummy. I mean, first of all, Russians do not make regular legal business deals. They make corrupt business deals like a mafia-run organization. You can't build in Russia. It just can't be done. You don't do it because you will be corrupt as well. That's why Trump is in big trouble. But why then, if Mitt Romney was rejected, why then did Trump then put in John Huntsman Jr., a Mormon, as ambassador to Russia? And I haven't heard much about him. He had on the 4th of July, he participated with GOP senators and the senators that are the ones who write the checks or approve the writing of the checks. They had tea over in Russia on the 4th of July. And Huntsman was just brought in and made that arrangement. So what's going on? Something's not right. So just like when I said that I heard about the WWE holding a WWE event in Saudi Arabia, I was going, hey, wait a minute, red flag, something's going on, watch out for it. Guess what now? We now understand why. Saudi Arabia is in bed with Trump, paying him for his emoluments violations. And the WWE with Vince McMahon is in bed with Trump. Trump has been on the WWE and they're financial buddies. And so, yeah, Trump made sure to get his buddy an event out in Saudi Arabia. So, but the church, how did they do it? Why did Trump do it? Trump knew that Mitt Romney was not who they wanted because he was Mormon. And so, why then did Trump then go and say, okay, well, you don't want a Secretary of State, how about an ambassador? And this came, John Huntsman Jr. was appointed after Russia had kicked out all those ambassadors. And so, yeah, it's just weird, freaky stuff. So Rachel Maddow's on now. I just wanted to update you on why there's no temple in Russia, because there ain't never going to be one. Oh man, that's a huge embarrassment. And they're just going to keep it quiet, hope everybody forgets, and then nobody will remember and call them out on it. Oh man, what an embarrassment. Okay.